World Series Game 7. The best words in sports, guys. November 1st. Welcome in to the final episode of Daily Dingers, brought to you by Better in Green. Oh my gosh, what a game last night. As a Dodgers bettor, which I guess in turn turns me into a Dodgers fan for the time being. What a game. Got the 3-1 victory to force the Game 7 here. All the pressure flips now to Toronto as they try to fend off the Dodgers and win the World Series here. But wow, what a ninth inning. Tyler Glasnow comes in, 3 pitches, gets 3 outs, including that final double play. Strands the runners at second and third. I mean, it was just a fantastic way for the Dodgers to get that victory, to extend it to a Game 7. Now we have Saturday night, Game 7. Baseball in November. I mean, it's just, we are in for an absolute treat tonight, guys. So we're still killing it with our show picks for the World Series. Have not lost yet. If you remember yesterday, I gave out the Dodgers on the series price plus 200. Now you can come back. You can hedge off. You can get plus money on the Blue Jays. Guarantee yourself a profit. So, if you believe in the Dodgers, ride that 2-1 ticket. If you aren't so sure, if you think tonight's kind of a coin flip, hey, put another unit on the Blue Jays. Guarantee yourself profit. Still root for the Dodgers. You can still make a unit if the Dodgers win, and you can still make a little bit as well. What, 0.2 units, I think, 0.25 units, depending on what price you can get Toronto at. But it's risk-free. So that is how I would approach it tonight, guys. If you did take the Dodgers on that adjusted series plus 200 price yesterday, very happy to see that they extended this to a Game 7. Before I get into the official play, if you have not subscribed to our channel, consider doing so, guys. If you have enjoyed my Daily Dingers content all year long, please smash that like button for me. Let's get to 10 likes. Let's go out of the MLB season with 10 likes. Really, really appreciate you guys watching, commenting, liking the videos throughout the season. It means a lot to me. And then drop me one last comment, guys. Baseball emoji in the comments. Let's get as many baseball emojis as we can. Really appreciate it. Now let's look into the game tonight. This game 7, winner take all. No tomorrow. We have the Blue Jays obviously hosting the Dodgers. Blue Jays right around a plus 125 home underdog, minus 145, 150 on the Dodgers. Again, if you played the Dodgers yesterday at that plus 200, you really have your only decision to make on the side is, do I like the Dodgers to win? And you ride it. Do I think the Blue Jays could win? Hedge it. Either way, that's a decision that you'll have to make. I personally do think the Dodgers win the World Series tonight. That being said, I stand to win about 12 units if the Dodgers win, about 5 or 6 units, 6 or 7 units if the Blue Jays win. Think I'm going to throw a unit on the Blue Jays. Just kind of to even things up a little bit more, but still heavily invested in the Dodgers. That's how I think I'm going to play it. But it depends on what type of bets you guys have out there. But yeah, ultimately, I do think the Dodgers win the World Series tonight. The play for the show that I'm looking at, guys, we have a total sitting at 8, under juice to minus 115. You can get minus 105 on the over. I like the under in this game. As far as starting pitching goes, we have Shohei Ohtani starting for the Dodgers. We have Max Scherzer starting for the Blue Jays. But we're going to be able to see every single arm possible in this game. Like I said, there is no tomorrow. So, Ohtani, he might only pitch an inning. Just get through the top of the order there for the Blue Jays, and then they might relieve him. We saw Glasnow have action last night, but luckily only 3 pitches. That could not have worked out better for the Dodgers. So Glasnow is going to be fully ready to go. Really, the only pitcher that's not going to be able to pitch for the Dodgers is probably Yamamoto. Maybe Sasaki, but he could even come in if need be. For the Blue Jays, they're going to have Max Scherzer ready to go. They'll have Bassett who can come in and play. They'll have Shane Bieber who can pitch. So we're going to see probably all the starters in this game if need be. We're going to see, every good reliever possible. They're not going to take any risks here. They're not going to leave a guy in. If they put 2 guys on base, they're going to bring in the next guy up. So, I think we're going to see a low-scoring, hard-fought game in this matchup here. Again, no tomorrow. You don't have to save anybody for anything. You can put all your pitchers in, and I think that just plays to an under here. So, plus it's a Game 7. Teams are going to not want to make the first mistake in this game. So I think we get a really focused defensive effort from both sides. Also, I mean, the Dodgers bats have not been very good here in this series. Only put up 3 runs in that win yesterday. In their 2 losses prior, they put up just 1 and 2 runs. They did have the 6-run game in that 18-inning win, 5 in Game 2, only put up 4 in Game 1. But yeah, I just, I expect the Dodgers to win. Their bats haven't been great. The Blue Jays bats have had a few lower scoring games in Toronto as well, where in Game 2 they only put up a run, Game 6 they only put up 1 run. I expect a lower scoring game, a pitcher's duel with every pitcher for both teams going today as need be. Yeah, I like the under 8. Shocked we're getting an 8. Thought this would be 7.5, if not even a 7. So we'll take the 8 here. I think it's a lower scoring game. I think it's going to be a great game. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most on this Saturday, even though it's a loaded Saturday slate. Cannot wait for World Series Game 7. Official play, guys, is the under 8 minus 115. But again, I do also like the Dodgers to win the World Series. And, if you bet the Dodgers yesterday at 2-1, yeah, I would maybe put a little hedge in on the Blue Jays just to have yourself a risk-free night here. But guys, that will wrap it for the final episode of Daily Dingers. I want to thank you guys all again so much for watching, tuning in all summer long, all season long. We really appreciate all the likes, comments, subscriptions we've gained from this show. So again, guys, if you have not already, please consider subscribing. Smash that like button for me. Drop me a baseball emoji down below. Let's just blow up the comments, blow up the likes. Let's get this video to our most liked, most commented on Daily Dingers video on our channel. So really appreciate it, guys. Hope you all have a great night. Enjoy Game 7. Obviously, last game of the season. Make it count here. Go Dodgers. That is who I am rooting for tonight. Until next season, guys, thank you again, as always, for watching. We'll see you next year for more Daily Dingers brought to you by Better and Green.